views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the hospital and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guests do not reflect those of the host, the show, the management, and the hospital. Lastly, no copyright infringement intended. All materials used and music background credit to the owner for public service purposes only.
Alright, good evening or good afternoon mga quarantine. Good afternoon, Dr. Helen.
Hello,
And we are back. Okay, so it's now the last working day of the year. In fact, parang kailan lang, no? In fact, mga quarantine, ganinang alas 5, igo na gud ni takob, no? Ang 2020 working day. Kay now, we are just waiting for the 2021 to arrive. Kumusta,
so
Dr. Helen?
Last working day of the year.
Correct,
so,
correct.
Ang mga bati namin kanina, see you next year.
See you next year. In fact, so now, this is really the year-ender report of Soto because the Soto Live has been, a partner of Soto and the platform of Soto to deliver, to talk to our ka-quarantine, no? Ganun gitawagan ini nato siya ka-quarantine, Dr. Helen?
Kasi we were at the peak of the enhanced community quarantine when everybody was advised to stay home so that they can still be connected despite being home, no? We used social media responsibly but maximally so that everybody can be informed of what's happening outside even if they're staying home.
Correct, no? Correct, no? So mao to nataw yun ni ang gitawag na to nga Soto Live. So mao na diha our first nga logo, no? Yeah. And we started Soto Live March 25. Yes, right? So at first,
it was just like di ba? Sabi natin, usap lang tayo.
Usap lang tayo, usap lang. So just like you there mga quarantine diha sa mga panimalay, kumusta ang inyong 2020? What are your most unforgettable moments in 2020? So I think our communications team will write down the question, no? Share to us. Why don't you share to us your most unforgettable moments of 2020? Okay? Most unforgettable moments of 2020. Palihog tapag diri sa atong comment section. And we would like to say hi to our live viewers there right now nga nagtan-aw ni atong programa sa year-ender sa Soto Live din sa Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. Oh, please always remember to go to our social media platforms.
Yes, we have @official VSMMC on Twitter and Facebook. And we also have YouTube, Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. So we already have a compilation of all of our videos on YouTube. So let it be a resource for you to know the day in, day out. Aside from COVID, we have also several health-related information that you can use for your daily activities and to improve your health. Kasi ang goal talaga natin, no, health is really individualized. So nobody can do it for you. You have to take or stake your claim on your health.
Sige. So mao gina siya ang atong mga timan. Daghan pa kayong maabot nga mga challenges nga atong atubangon. So before anything else, atong sugdan o tan-aw ang flashbacks sa pagsugod nato sa Soto Live. So our Soto Live started March 25. Ang topic again is responsible social media use. Kay pandemic is also a time of infodemic. So napo din infodemic. So that's why Soto has found ways to talk to you. Makikistorya ninyo diha sa mga panimalay. Sa panahon sa namo sa Sudzabalay, di mo kagawa. So si Soto diri na inyong kastorya para dili mo mas mahadlok. Ug mao to nataw ang Soto Live. And after a series of 2 days of Soto Live, nigo dayon ta sa ato ang first set of Soto Live program. So taon ko na to.
Initially, di ba, it was just supposed to be weekly.
Weekly.
So grabe man ang clamor. So we had to do it every day. Every day. At the end of the day, we were seated here just talking about what transpired during the day, and we just wanted to make people informed. Right.
So karon ato tan-awon kung unsa ganito atong mga first set of the programs for Soto Live. Please watch this.
Good evening, everyone. So this is our take 2. Mayong gabi. How are you, Dr. Madamba? coping well with everything that has been happening this past week.
Yeah, Dr. Baton, how are you?
Same thing, no? Lumalaban, buhay pa rin.
Lumalaban, buhay pa rin. Okay, so tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the first series of COVID-19 here in Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center and in partnership with the Department of Health, we are going to talk about responsible use of social media. We always believe that social media now is our partner, especially that we are in quarantine. For those at home, how are you there? Kumusta naman kayo?
Kapit lang.
Kapit lang.
Sa batok ang COVID-19.
Alright, so there, no? Moto-topping Miro, Dr. Helen.
I remember there was a question as to whether this was a press conference or not, di ba? Kasi we are part of DOH and it's DOH really that can or has the authority to give press conferences. But we just had to reassure our bosses in DOH that this is really more for public information dissemination and we will basically limited to what is happening in Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center because everybody had qualms, anxieties, fears because this is the main government hospital and most likely most of the patients will be coming here.
Yes. No? Kay mas kuan man, mas kini manggod ang katunga panahon na kanang daghan kayo tag kanang mga kahadlok. Yeah, even to start a Soto Live was something new na hadlok. So imo nakita dito nga background was kuan na gyud to. Like only the logo. The logo Soto and very small TV. And now look at that. We have two big TVs, no? So out of that, and that has 67,000 views, I think, already in social media. So it's really a great way to start in Soto Live. So again, mga quarantine na nakatanaw na to karon, palihog sa pag-share sa inyong most unforgettable moments in 2020. Kaya ato na siyang basahon, no? Pwede lagi mo muko hatag diha sa itong comment section. Okay? And we will shout out you live here in Soto Live. Okay? After that, Dr. Helen, nangabutin itong mga first set of programs.
Kasi we had to cater each day para meron tayong some sort of a theme for every day, no? I remember our Mondays used to be debunking myths. And it still is, no? Kay daghan ng mga fake news diha and we wanted to bring to you the answers straight from the experts.
Correct.
So the second day, the Tuesday was mental health check.
Correct.
Very important that we focus on our mental health because this is a war, no? But the war is all in our minds because the enemy is actually something that we cannot see. Yes. So the anticipation, the fear is even greater than the actual insult itself.
Right. And now we have there katong practical health tips.
Yes, Wednesdays yan.
Wednesday
to. Middle of the week, no?
Naman mo sa mga panimalay atong time, no? Katong Marso, April, naman ta sa mga panimalay. So, it's good for us to bring our doctors straight to you through the practical health tips. Nindot sa to siya nga program. Ug ang Huwebes, imong paborito, kapila ka ni Hila kani.
Shoutouts to all frontliners kasi this is our way of making sure that our frontliners know that they are not alone. Daghan man gyud ang mga bashers online, daghan ang mag-discriminate ug mag-stigmatize. Kana siya healthcare worker na siya, basin matakdan taniya. Dili ka pwede diri, di ba? Na mga hindi pwedeng papasukin sa mga boarding house nila.
Correct. At that time,
some of the things that we had to address at that time. No? Not everybody was like that. So we had to get that message across that there are more people who are grateful for the service that you are rendering. No, I have friends who are telling me, dami kang bashers pero mas maraming sumusuporta sa iyo.
Correct. And then here comes Friday's episode at that time. Katunang gitawag na to COVID-19 weekly highlights. Okay,
so Soto reports.
Katong mga weekly highlights pa to.
Highlights.
Mga highlights. So let's watch some of our clips. Okay, please. So karong gabi una mga kahigalaan sa di pa ta magsugod, no? Ato nang ipahibaw ninyo nga naanatay mga bag-o nga episode sa ato ang Facebook Live. So palihog ta makita ninyo sa screen ang atong mga schedule. So Dr. Helen, unsi naa kada Lunes na to, Dr. Helen?
Okay, so every Monday ang mga technical issues mo ng debunking the myths of COVID-19. So gusto ta nga makaibaw ang public unsa man ang COVID, unsa may pamaagi nga malikayan ang transmission sa COVID ug ang pag-manage mga pasyente nga naay COVID.
Ug kada Martes mga kahigalaan naatay topic on mental health check, coping up with resilience. Alright, at ang higyan ninyo kada Biyernes ara Martes. Kung na Merkulis, doktora, unsa to ang topic, doktora?
Kana ang practical health tips for the public.
Right.
Yes.
No, so nindot na mao na tong paghisgutan karong gabi una mga kahigalaan ang practical health tips for you. Ay nasa ta sa Thursdays, doktora. Unsa ni atong para Thursdays?
Kani para ni sa mga frontliners, kung naamoy mga kapamilya o naamoy mga kaibigan, mga amigo nga sa frontliners, pwede ninyo silang i-message or paabot sa mga motivational and inspirational nga messages.
Right, correct. O kada Biyernes, mao na nitong gitawag og report, the whole week report of COVID-19 weekly highlights. So, diri ninyo mahibawan unsa ni tabo nato sa usulod sa usa ka semana. Right. So there, no, makita gyud ito gamaya pa man nato dito model dako naman go.
Oh, and dili pa ko makasulti og Binisaya, no? Yung it pa.
Yeah. So, mga quarantine, please let us talk about your experience in 2020. What are you thankful for? So, palihog ta sa pag-send sa unsa inyong pasalamatan, unsa ang inyong mga butang nga dinyo malimtan sa 2020. So, please write down in the comment section. So we have here Mary May, April, Francisco. Happy New Year! Advance po. Happy New Year! Thanks for sharing. Then we would like also you to share our video tonight, no? Mga pa-thankful lang sa 2020. And we have also a message from Mr. Si Jomil Boy, BJ. Wow! Thank you mga ka-quarantine. Yeah, because he's also one of the hosts of Soto Live. Okay? Sige, so now, Dr. Helen, what happens thereafter?
I learned how to speak in Bisaya, basically. No, it's true, no? And because it was very taxing, kada adlaw na lang na ata diri, no?
No, at that time,
every day talaga.
Every day mo to. Nahimo siyang stress reliever.
Yes. And then, we started having new recruits to help us host the show.
Yes. So dito na ito nakita, itong mga field reporters, itong mga writers are starting to be part of Soto Live's group of hosts.
And we realized daghan man di ay talent diri sa Soto.
Daghan og talento diri sa Soto. So atong tan-awon ang atong mga second set of programs for season 2 of Soto Live. Okay? Please watch this. Before sa ato ang last pahingmangno sa atong guest of tonight for debunking myths, we are inviting everybody to please present now our Soto Live nga mga this is now reformat episodes of Soto Live. So inyo ning makita kada Lunes, Dr. Helen debunking myths with us, Dr. Helen and myself. And mental health check nga kini sa kada Tuesdays. Ang muhandol na niya ani ang ato ang
the Center for Behavioral Sciences
ug ang medical social services
and our Department of Rehabilitation Medicine.
Wow, mao na ang kada Tuesdays ug kada Wednesdays the doctor is here. Mao na ni siya gikan sa ato ang Petro Professional Education Training Research Unit ni Dr. Mabalatan o ni Mr. Opigal. Okay? O ang kada Huwebes, Thursdays,
Soto natin to.
Soto natin to. This is the concert for shout-outs of all the talents here in Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. O Fridays, balik na sa mini Dr. Helen para sa
Soto Live
Reports. Okay?
These are weekly updates on COVID-19.
So these are now our reformat episodes of Soto Live. Kay kini ang inyo nakita karon mao na ni ang ika-90th episode of Soto Live. Nya kami magpasalamaton sa inyong pagsigi og tan-aw. Meaning to say, niaadyoy value ang atong gibuhat nga public information, education, and communication para sa ato ang mga stakeholders diha sa panimalay. Right? There, nagkanamanam, no? I see the metamorphosis. Progression nga. From that, nga wala pag yung effects, and it goes now to effects, and now yan ay mga logo.
So talaga improvements every day.
Right.
Sabi ko nga and diba, COVID-19 in 2020 really changed the way we do things. It changed us.
It changed
inside
us.
and out, and we will never be the same again.
Right.
And that is why we have to make sure that we are our new, improved version of ourselves.
Yes, 2020 is telling us to be better than who we are. 2020 is pushing us to the wall. Nga kaya din nato mag-inusara sa kwarto, kaya din nato magsige ka og sardinas, kaya din nato gyud nga mo fight basta tanang kahadlok. So we hope nga dili ta nakalimtan nga mga learning sama sa mga pa-shout out gikan ni Kiasi, Uyaw o Kanya. Happy New Year everyone. Happy New Year, Kasi.
Yan. Si Hara Fitalvero, Happy New Year 2021.
Oh, napot si Zeus Kryptonite. Shout out to my CFI Team A Warriors, Team B, and present CFI duty teams. Hello, CFI teams, A Warriors, and B. Alright?
So, shout out na rin ako, no, because VSMMC, mga healthcare workers have also been taking care of me these past few months.
Yes.
So I'd like to shout out to Ma'am Nilda, Ma'am Nilda, my dietitian, my physical therapists, no, sa Rehab Med, marami sila. So, si Ma'am Joanne, si Ma'am Jean, si Ma'am Lowelyn, si Cham, si Ma'am Marivi. So, Dr. Adorable, thank you for helping me get back to my best version of myself. And also to the nurses, IW, and the cleaners of Ward 3B. So, thank you very much. And sa ating mga HFBU, we are launching the wellness program. Importante na we will lead by example, and we will walk the talk. Kay diri sa Soto Live, we always said, no, practical health tips. You have to have a good diet, a healthy diet, and you have to exercise regularly. And I admit, during those times, itong Soto Live, pinaka-exercise ko na yan. Sa araw. Yan, and we have to sleep regularly, and we have to stay away from stress.
Yes, very good. So, natin mga pa-shoutout diri, no? Naka-shoutout na ba ang tanan? Okay, from Miriam Habon. Okay, Happy New Year to us all. O pasgikan ni Haruto sa Shiko Rosel. Pa-shoutout po sa mga staff ng Nuwatay Lawaan. Hello, Nuwatay Lawaan. May manghilot, no? Nakapanghilot na ba ang tanan? Alright, we also have here from Kasi Uyaw Kanya, kaya ragyud attorney. Wow, kaya ragyud ang 2020. And this is the year-ender presentation of Soto Live. Oh, naadiri. Can you read this? Oh, na.
Lain-lain nga mga grupo. Ano to?
Pa-shout out sa mga staff sa Nuwatay, Thailand. Naadiri ang, di man ni mabasa in chicks.
Usa sa di na ko malimtan sa year 2020 ang mapagkamanghitnatagon sa mga nagkanlaing nga mga grupo. Sama sa mga donation, especially sa donated food. Ang sarap ng food.
Yeah, masarap.
More blessings to come upon each one of us. Happy New Year po. Pa-shout out po to ED Complex, medical doctors, nurses, and all other personnel. Hello
to our employees, our warriors there in Emergency Department of Soto. Hello, and thank you so much for watching this finale 2020 episode of Soto Live, no?
Emergency room is the area that does not sleep. Ito isa pa, shout out to VSMMC OBGYN department. Isa pang area that does not sleep. Kahit anong oras, kahit madaling araw. Walang pinipiling oras. Hindi pwedeng maghintay.
Daghan. Pila ka luha ning 2020.
From the beginning, no? From January all the way to December, hindi po kami naubusan ng pasyente.
Alright. Diba? So daghan kayo, no? Ako, nabisi kong kamo to. Tell us your 2020 story. So, share to us, mga quarantine. Keep your message flooding in our comment section para atong mabasa sa ato ang mga ka-quarantine. Kay dako gid kay namong pasalamat nga wala pa mo nagtan-aw sa Soto Live, wala pa mo nag-follow. It's very hard for us to really continue this. And today, we are in 160th episode.
Imagine, no?
160 episodes of Soto Live, okay?
Ilang season na yan? 160
episodes. And this is purely organic a way of broadcast of Soto's communications,
and
okay?
this is on top of our regular job.
Right, wow. Oh, tungod ato, di ba, nasa tagi panghimo nga mga variety show.
Yes.
Kay gusto man ta nga ang ato ang Soto Live, atong mabuhat siya in a different way. So, natay from shout out na himo siyang Soto natin to episode. Do we have the episode? Please watch this.
Mga ka-quarantine, mayong gabi o welcome sa atong pilot episode sa
Soto natin to! Ang karon unsa may gina-expect sa atong mga viewers nga nagtan-aw karon sa ilang mga panimalay? Unsa man ni ang kaning gitawag natong Soto natin to?
Right. So, muna siya answer na, muna siya asap natin to.
Wow! Pero is naagitay three main purpose for the Soto natin to. We believe that we need to connect to the people, and of course, we need to celebrate life, and of course, we really care for your health.
Wow, that was Soto natin to.
Oo.
Muna siya asap
So,
natin
dami
to.
pa na, no? Kasi I remember meron dating Doctors Got Talent.
Oh.
No? So, Medical Week, Medicine Week. So, napilitan talaga kami magsayaw, kumanta, kasi may bayad kung hindi ka mag-participate eh.
Yes,
so,
yes,
Christmas party, everybody would practice their dances, their singing. Tapos meron pa tayong yung spoken poetry.
Yes.
So all of these, pampalabas may ilabas mo yung stress mo, yung hugot mo. So this was really an outlet of expression of all of these things. Soto natin to. Ang galing.
Yeah, magaling lang. And this is hosted by, BJ, Jaris, Pierre, and Junmar. So this is really a great way to express talents that we showcase to people that our public servants are also talented, and we are also good in sharing the talents to other people. O nadiri pa thank you si Haruto Chachiko Rosel. I'm grateful and thankful sa doktor nga nagpaanak nako sa VSMMC. God bless. Wow! Wow, thank you so much for
Congratulations to
that.
your new family.
Yan, nana siya baby. Thank you so
Yan, ang
much.
masaya. Because
Wow.
not all patients who come here to Vicente Soto are sick. So ito, mga
Celebration.
anak, they're not sick, but they are just, it's a beautiful experience of passing on life and bringing forth new life. Oo. And our Soto natin to is actually an expression of ourselves. It also shows that you were born to be real, not to be perfect. And I am nothing more, nothing less, and that is enough.
Wow, I
we
so
have to
love the
accept
wisdom, Dr.
ourselves,
Helen.
no? Okay.
Right, so with that, natay Soto natin to, of course, from practical health tips for the public, it also evolved into a program
Yes,
na gitawag na to. Usa sa ni sa top-rated program sa Soto Live. And this is now,
the
the doctor
doctor
is
is
here.
here.
And no other than
The most colorful mother of
I think she's the most
Cebu.
beautiful.
Yes,
Because
of course.
she's really the most beautiful. Bisa unsa ni magbali-bali. Dr. Celia Mabalatan, the
Yay!
doctor is here with
Sir
Mr. Amil. Okay, let's watch their pilot episode.
Maayong Nicholas,
mga ka-quarantine, sa mga nananaw karong sa Soto Live, welcome sa atong bagong programa.
ang programang nagdala ninyo diri sa Soto,
Ang programa nga mutubag sa pangutanang medikal.
ang programang upaduol ninyo sa mga eksperto.
Ang programa nga naay papremyo.
Alina!
The doctor
is here!
Wow! That was the doctor is here. It's so nice,
our
no?
doctors imparting knowledge, no? So, ang dami kasi mga lectures because Soto is a training and teaching hospital.
Yeah, we are a teaching and training hospital.
So, we just provided a different platform for teaching and public health education. And knowledge, no? Knowledge is knowing what to say, but wisdom is knowing how and when to say it. So it's a fun way to allow our ka-quarantines to learn about their own health.
Correct,
Iba-iba lang, hindi yan lahat COVID, no? So,
no, there
despite
even the
COVID,
first episode was about skincare.
Yes. So,
Imagine by Dr. Arman Merton. Katong episode 87 nga, nga pinakamakinis unsaon pagpanindot sa naong samtang nag-quarantine.
And that was very practical at that time kasi remember everybody was wearing masks. And
nag-rashes. Yes. Ikaw, pila na ka-mask mo nahurot?
Mask me, di ba?
Oh, mask me. Pila naman ka-mask mo nagamit?
Box kasi everyday kasi I change my masks. So, even if this is a jelly mask, no, inside there is a surgical mask. So, I cut it out every day. So, I think ilan boxes na ang nagamit ko.
And the fashion mask pa yun. Napag yung mga fashion mask, di ba? Mga Hermes, mga inana.
Oo, meron akong consultant sa Manila na talagang may jewels yung kanyang mask.
Wow.
Every day she posts it on Facebook.
Yeah, with pearls pa, no? With Swarovski, di ba, crystals, like that. Wow.
But the most important thing of all is that everybody has a mask. And we repeatedly have to remind everybody that it's for your own sake that you wear a mask. In the beginning of our shows, no, we weren't wearing masks because we wanted to make sure that people know that we are sincere in what we are saying and we're showing you our faces. We're introducing to you that we are real employees of BSMMC and we are here to serve. And later on, we had to wear masks ourselves also in front of the camera to show that we are really walking the talk and we are practicing what we preach.
Right.
Yan.
So thank you kayo no. Napadili from John Henry Gonzalez. Pa-shout out po, Doc and attorney from PhilHealth Section. Hello, PhilHealth Section! Ma'am Susan, no? Thank you so much, ma'am. And to the team sa PhilHealth Section, daghan kaayong salamat.
Yeah, thank you very much. And naalala ko tuloy na I'd like to shout out to all of the generous donors and volunteers, the Cebu Crisis Assistance Team.
Yes.
This is a group of medical students who really mobilize donors from all over Cebu community just so our hospitals would get the necessary PPE, supplies, medicines, and even food packs.
Yes.
They were not contented or satisfied to just stay at home. No, they needed to be able to contribute something. These are not wealthy kids, no, but these are millennials and found
and wanted to help.
Something that's meaningful to them.
Wow, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for that. And then, from those progressions from Soto natin to doctors here, then we also want to showcase our service, our people, and our values in Soto. So from Soto Live Reports, we now change to Tatak Soto. Okay? So please watch this.
Our values, service, and people. This is Tatak Soto.
Alright, maayong hapon mga ka-quarantine!
Maayong hapon mga ka-quarantine, attorney.
Hi, and we have our new host for our new show. Karong gabi una, naa to si Miss Hani Manzalay. Hi, Hani! Alright, so mao kini atong gitawag nga Tatak Soto. Mao ni atong pilot episode, no? So, I think it's good for the host to show also what is Tatak Soto. Okay, so I think we have to stand up, Honey, and we'll show to them, no, our Tatak Soto. This is Tatak Soto. Alright, so can we say it again? Everybody, Tatak Soto. Alright, so thank you so much. Can you give ourselves a round of applause? Okay, Honey, kumusta?
Maayo gid attorney no, bisag medyo gikulbaan first time. Pero nakalipay yun nga na-agree ka uban mo ni Doc Helen.
Wow, so we are happy mga ka-quarantine and Dr. Helen that Honey is with us ug sa umaabot nga mga episodes sa Tatak Soto ato unya ning hisgot-hisgotan atong different host unya ani atong programa.
It's good, no? There's always a first time, no? Bisan na gikulbaan ka. It's the ability or willingness to try new things that's very important.
Correct. Di ba, Hani? And Tatak Soto, Hani, this is about unsa tuning tulo ka butang atong hisgutan diri, Hani?
Tatak Soto is about values, service, and people.
Wow!
Ito mo ginang ato ang panghambog gihapon diri. So, di ba siguro di panghambog ika-garbo diri sa Vicente Soto nga naagitaan yung values sa ating service and of course ang mga people yun na grabe mo service sa katawhan.
Wow, very good. This is a values-oriented show, no? This is a values-oriented show sa Soto and we showcase to you the service of course, ang atong human capital, okay? O kini gidumala kini nato sa atong content, ani? Ang in charge ani niya nga department, walay lain, ang ato ang Human Resource Department. Alright! Our Human Resource Department, pinanguluhan ni
Miss
Paro Kumiya. Ma'am Ampi Kumiya. Hello, Ma'am Ampi. Alright, there. So, thank you so much. That was Tatak Soto, no? It's really about the values, people, and service of Soto. Okay?
Kasi remember that the virtues, they really start in the heart and in the mind. And ang values natin, they're different. They're just like fingerprints, no? Everybody's values are different. But you tend to leave them in everything that you do.
Right.
So the values are really reflected or manifested in all of the things that you do. And here in Soto, we're really about people and about service and about value.
O diri pod nato nakita sa ato ang Tatak Soto, we started October of 23 of 2020 pa end. This is on the last quarter that we believe na kamo diha mga quarantine mas maila-ila pa ninyo ang ato ang mga tao, ang ato ang mga partners, your partners here in Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center.
Oo, tao rin pala.
Tao din tayo.
People here in Vicente Soto are just like your everyday ordinary person.
Masaktan.
Oo, yan. The people
Nagmahal,
that you meet
masaktan.
on the street, the people in your neighborhood.
Correct.
Yan.
And these are the people who have the hearts to serve.
Yes.
Okay? And we are also happy that in August, we have celebrated our 100th episode, no? Ika-100 ka episode sa Soto Live. And maybe we have a picture on this. Can we what? No picture. So, we have that celebration of, let's revisit again our comment section. We have Kiasi Oyaw Okanya. Hi to my sister. Christy Marie Uy. Ug sa tanan nga taga Central Supply sa BSMMC. Hello, taga BSMMC.
Hello. Nandyan din si June Marianson. No? Hi mga ka-quarantine. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you always for your unending support and for being part of our daily Soto Live. Stay safe always.
Wow, thank you. June Marianson is also one of our hosts of Soto Natin To. Okay?
Kasi something that I really learned from Soto Live is the non-violent communication. That everything can happen and you can make things happen as long as you know how to communicate with one another.
Correct,
and we also have that shared identity. So whatever is affected by one person affects the whole community.
Correct.
And COVID-19 really brought us together because no one hospital or no one person can do it by himself or herself. It really has to have the collaboration, the cooperation. It's not even competition. It's the cooperation and unity of all hospitals in Cebu Province.
Correct. So, daghan kayo tang dapat makatunan, daghan kayo tang dapat yun nga ma-meet, nga mga tao, klase-klase sa tao. Oh, I think natin pictures sa atong 100 episode, no? A video of our 100 episode. So, let's check this out.
Karon do kay 100 episode man nato sa Soto Live. Aduna tay gamay pa sidungog nga ato ang ihatag sa mga nag-una-una. Sa mga nagpatuga sa nangulo sa pagbuhat nining atong Soto Live, no? Doon na kay message do para sa ato ang mga quarantine atol sa atong 100th episode o para sa ato ang mga nagpasingulo aning ato ang Soto Live.
Maayong hapon sa ato mga ka-quarantine, no? Imagine, nata sa 100 episode, murag kanus alang na nagsugod ta. But during those times nga we had the serves, no? I know the FB Live of Vicente Soto, in one way or the other, medyo nakatabang in a sense of giving you that information. And not only on the information, but a little entertainment po. And then lately, nakita mo, medyo nag-evolve na. Dili lang sila attorney o si Dr. Helen ang naanamid ang talent ng gawas, no? And this afternoon or this evening, among i-recognize ang among pioneer on that mga episode, no? Ya karon 100 na gid ay. So with this 100 episode, dili ko siguro may unta nga pang 100 rata baka mabot pa ning 1,000. And baka na tayo studio by the time.
Or basta yung tayo itong channel do? Digital na channel po hun?
But at least, no, as I said, one way or the other, even on these times, at least ang FB Live, based on the feedback we got, we were able to give the information and a little of relieving some of the stress during those times. No? So, sa ato mga quarantine, keep tuning to our FB Live. No?
Yes, to read the citation of the certificate.
Donna, can you please read? Donna?
Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center Certificate of Appreciation is presented to Attorney Ray Chris A. Panugaling for being one of the pioneering hosts of VSMMC Soto Live, given this 20th day of August 2020 at the Medical Center's Chief Conference Room, Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center.
Attorney RC! Wow! Palihog picture, mga ka-quarantine. Screenshot, palihog mga ka-quarantine. Palihog with screenshot, i-post. Thank you, Doc. Ang hilom yun ta, no? Ang hilom ta kayo, mag-picture yun.
Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center Certificate of Appreciation is presented to Dr. Helen V. Maganda, as a pioneering host of VSMMC Soto Live, given this 20th day of August 2020 at the Medical Center Chief's Conference Room, Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center, Cebu City.
Attorney, trivia mga kaigalaan, si Doc Helen nagkat-on yun o binisaya para lang yun sa Soto Live.
Yes, yes.
O karon makalitot na yun siya og 500,000 words per minute sa Bisaya.
Thank you so much, Doc.
Wow, very good, no? Thank you so much. That was the 100th episode. O again, mga ka-quarantine nga nagtanaw sa mga panimalay. It's not yet late. Tell us your story or your unforgettable moments of 2020 or unsay imong dili gyud malimtan, unsay imong dapat pasalamatan. And we have here a message, Dr. Helen.
Si Joy Asilum, no? Prayer of gratefulness to all workers diha sa Soto. Di gyud lalim ang tag-agihan sa akong pagumangkon when she was admitted diha tungod sa iyang brain tumor. Apan wala siya pasagdi sa mga doktor ug nurses concerned sa iyang case. God bless. God bless you all. Daghan pa mog matabangan tungod kay maayog yud ang mga nurses, doctors, and other staffs diha. Mga maabi-abihon.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much for that good words, Joy Asilom. Kay Baomi nga nalipay ang ato ang mga doctors, nurses, ug mga nagtrabaho niini atong hospital. Tungod ani muhang gisend karon nga mensahe. Daghang salamat, daghang salamat. And we also pray for that to you and the same gratefulness nga you trusted Soto as part of your, healthcare service provider.
Yes.
Okay?
And remember, in Soto Live, in Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center, we celebrate each achievement, each success, each victory, no matter how small. So if you remember, during the first parts of Soto Live, we would send out patients. Pag may naay COVID positive nga, among ma-discharge, among yun i-send off.
Yes.
It's one of the most fulfilling parts of being a healthcare worker, a frontline healthcare worker. All of the other challenges and mga pahirap, they're all worth it. And you can see all of the healthcare workers, naagyud sila sa lobby aron matanaw ang pasyente nga ilang napauli nga maayo. Yan. So this is all for you. And we share that victory, those accomplishments. We celebrate each and every one of those. That's why in Soto Live, we always want to make sure that we are thankful. And we say thank you for all of those who have helped us and all of those who have trusted us. So thank you is something that you learn in kindergarten, no?
Sige, yeah,
thank
correct.
Please, excuse me, I'm sorry. These are things that you learn in kindergarten. But you realize that when you're working in a hospital as big as Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center, it makes for a better working environment. When I come here every morning, na ay guard diha, lady guard, ang iyang pangalan si Guada. Si Ma'am Guada, she will really put her hand over her chest and even bow and say good morning, Doc Helen. And it really makes your day, no? So when you have those kinds of work attitudes, ang laki po ng diferensya sa pagtrabaho mo the rest of the day.
Correct. And we also have, unforgettable guests of Soto Live, no? We have some of them, no, from doctors, even to the top, no? Our USEC became also a guest of Soto Live. Ambush guest of Soto Live. So let's watch our unforgettable interviews with some of the people behind the scenes when it comes to healthcare and also management. Please watch this. Kumusta, doktor?
Ito, buhay na.
Buhay pa din. Unsa man nga to ang mga kuandok ka na nakapapush na to move forward despite katong mga nangagi sa mga pila ka buwan?
I think nindot niya, I think one of the things that made things improve is social engagement, no, sa mga social media like this one that made people really realize that COVID is not just government response but individual responsibility.
Correct, no? So this is really great, no, nga ang tungod aning COVID ba murag tungod sa COVID ang grabe ang social media engagement ug mas napaabot na nato ang atong mga gustong ipaabot sa mga tao, no? It's very healthy and I know DOH is really working so hard for the past months, no? So grabe kayo. So karon Dr. Helen, our topic kay love, no?
By special request kasi yung love in the time of COVID-19. Ako, if I were the one invited, wala siguro ako masasagot, no? But I'm glad because he knows all about love. Can you tell us a little about your love life?
Ang ato ang guest karong gabi una via Zoom, walay lain kundi si Attorney Cara May Noveda. So, Cara?
Maayong hapon.
Cara?
Kanatong tanan, no? So, syempre ni Doc Helen o ni Attorney RC. I'm so happy I could join you. Unya, mangayo lang ko gamay pasensya nga gikan ko ning zoom in lang ko ani na meeting or ato ang show gumikan kay syempre mo sunod pud ta sa patakaran sa gobyerno, so lain sad kaayo nga magpa-exam ta, so we're doing our best. So I'm still complying with the law, but at the same time I also really want to do some volunteer work in relation sa atong krisis.
Alright, mayong gabi, mayong hapon pa din mga quarantine.
Mayong hapon mga ka-quarantine.
Doc Helen, mayong hapon.
Mayong hapon at
o sa itong pinalangga kayong guest ng gabi una, no?
Okay.
Mayong hapon.
Mayong hapon.
So karong gabi na atay very special guest ang punong abala sa tanan nga mga gihimo sa COVID-19. Siya ang atong special guest nga infectious disease specialist sa Vicente Soto.
Alala lang sa impormasyon sa atong mga quarantine, no? Sukad sa day 1, sa first episode sa ato ang Soto Live ni atong Marso 24, siya na atong gi-invite to start the ball rolling for Soto Live. Patungod sa mga, kabisihan kay mag-artista naman ni si Doktor, no?
Okay, nag-guest naman ni sa TV, sa radio,
mapaasa ang radio. Naron, nakita na yun ninyo live ang tingog sa ato ang pinalangga nga doktor, ang atong espesyalista din sa Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. So, Dr. Helen, please introduce our doctor.
Si Dr. Brian Albert Lim.
Yay! Finally!
Because we have always been proud of the achievements of our sub-national laboratory, we have here again in our FB Live session to give clearance, no, or light to all of the issues that have been happening sa sub-national laboratory. Help me welcome Dr. Raynette Ligaray. She's the Chief Pathologist, Chair
of the Department of Pathology and the Chief of the Ancillary Services sa Incident Command System.
Right. So, Dr.
Okay.
Ligaray. Okay.
So, suki na siya because she's returning, no? From
May
for
hapon.
another episode.
May gabiin na, Doc, actually.
May gabiin na di ay.
Yeah, so this is Dr. Lynette Ligaray, no? So, Doctor, kumusta?
Maayo raman, pero nagpadayon, no, nga nagdawat sa kada adlaw nga challenge nga giatubang sa atong sub-national laboratory.
We have with us the former Medical Center Chief of Southern Philippines Medical Center of Davao City.
Yes, and currently our Undersecretary, Dr. Leopoldo Vega.
You here.
Salamat, Len.
Salamat,
Len, and salamat, Ray,
yes,
for giving me this opportunity karon makahatag pud ko kung say akong maipagawas sa publiko with regards to COVID.
Right.
Atong sabton karon ang Vicente Soto, makita man ninyo na nag-respond well sa COVID-19, no? Sa mga pasyente kaya nag-expand ni sa bed capacity o para ma-accommodate ang number of patients na may COVID. Kataghanan gani ang pasyente na mabutang dinhing, moderate o severe, kaya nilang atimanon. Kaya ang facility din sa Vicente Soto capable of handling specialty o tinatawag natong critical care.
Right. There, thank you so much. No, we have USEC, no, Undersecretary Leopoldo Vega of the Department of Health. We have Dr. Ligaray, we have Dr. Brian Lim, Attorney Carame Noveda, and of course Dr. Baton. Yeah, thank you so much for guesting here in Soto Live. So
I realized, no, we have different faces, no? Kung cute pa lang naman, no?
Buti na, no? Ako, pumayat na ako.
Ako nagkaliig na.
Self-proclaim. Okay, so sino pa na bang mag-ano, di ba? But anyway, we are so thankful for the year. And we have also here special videos, mga different pasalamat videos, gikan sa lain-laing mga ahensya sa gobyerno. Okay, so please watch this.
Whenever I see girls and boys selling lanterns on the streets, I remember the child in the manger as he sleeps. Wherever there are people giving gifts, exchanging cards, I believe that Christmas is truly in their hearts. Let's light our Christmas trees for a bright tomorrow, where nations are at peace and all are one in God.
Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. The seasons may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let it be the one to guide us as another New Year starts, and may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts.
Let's sing Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. This season may we never forget the love we have for Jesus. Let him be the one to guide us as another New Year starts, and may the spirit of Christmas be always in our hearts.
Oh, thank you so much, Mabuhay Deseret. Now we have another.
Naiusa pa ka video, no, special video kay dili ta lahutay sa atong COVID-19 pandemic response kung wala ang atong OPA, atong partner sa Undersecretary Michael Dino. Thank you very much, sir.
So let's watch this video.
My warmest congratulations to Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. It has indeed come a long way from its humble beginnings into a proud and globally competitive institution. This was even more manifested when the COVID-19 pandemic affected Cebu. VSMMC, under the leadership of Dr. Gerardo Aquino, willingly joined hands with us and the entire community in order to effectively respond to this unprecedented health crisis. When I heard that VSMMC received nominations and awards from the Gawad Bayanihan Kalusugan or GBK, I thought that it truly deserves to be acknowledged for its efforts, especially the exemplary performance of its frontliners in the healthcare and case management of COVID-19 patients. I was also informed that VSMMC was recognized by the International Hospital Federation for its COVID-19 response action plan, along with 100 hospitals from 28 countries. Truly a remarkable feat which brings the institution's name to the global arena. Among the 100 hospitals recognized around the world, 8 came from the Philippines, and VSMMC was the only one from the Visayas Mindanao area. Proof that we were indeed logistically ready and prepared to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. Moreover, VSMMC's The True Mandirigma, the VSMMC story received a recognition badge from the International Health Federation for proactively responding with outstanding and innovative actions in facing the COVID-19 pandemic. Truly, this institution is really blazing its trail toward international recognition for its excellence in the industry. To VSMMC officers and staff, thank you very much for your continued service and for stepping up to the call of times. Cebu and the rest of the Visayas would not have efficiently managed its pandemic response were it not for your initiative and dedicated service. Daghang salamat. I salute you, VSMMC. Keep up the good work, and once again, congratulations ug maayong adlaw kanatong tanan.
Thank you so much, Secretary Michael Lloyd Dino, for that warm greetings for the VSMC Human Capital for winning the International Hospital Federation's COVID-19 response, right?
Gawad Bayani Kalusugan.
And also for Gawad Bayani Kalusugan, my partner here, for individual category, and VSMC Department of PAMED for the team category. And that is really an honor to all the human capital of Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. And we also have one from the office of Senator Bongo, the Chairman of Committee on Health.
Good day to all. I laud all the winners and awardees of the Gawad Bayanihan Kalusugan Awards, especially our frontliners comprising the Vicente Memorial Medical Center. Napakalaga po ng papel ng VSMMC sa laban natin sa COVID-19 pandemic, hindi lamang sa Cebu, kundi maging sa buong bansa. When COVID-19 affected Cebu, VSMMC, under the leadership of Dr. Gerardo Aquino, was the first to have its accredited molecular laboratory for COVID-19 testing in the Visayas. It also opened its doors to COVID-19 patients and dedicated most of its beds to them. Karapat-dapat lamang ninyong matanggap ang mga nominasyon at parangal na iginagawad sa inyong hospital at mga medical personnel na totoo namang bayani natin sa panahon ng pandemya. Out of the 6 nominees, VSMMC had 2 awardees including Dr. Helen Madamba, COVID-19 Chief Implementer of the VSMMC, and the Department of Family and Community Medicine under the leadership of Dr. Grace Melchor. Congratulations, you deserve to be recognized for your exemplary service. Saludo po ako sa inyong dedikasyon, sa inyong tungkulin na protektahan ang buhay ng bawat Pilipino. Di pa po natatapos ang laban natin. Sana po ay tuloy-tuloy lamang itong pagsisilbi natin sa bayan upang tuluyan na natin mapuksa ang COVID-19 at maibalik na natin sa normal ang ating mga pamumuhay. Makakaasa po kayong gagawin namin ang lahat sa gobyerno upang mas mapabilis ang ating pagbangon mula sa pandemyang ito. Kami po ni Pangulong Duterte, magsiservisyo po kami sa inyo sa abot ng aming makakaya. Sa mga Bisaya, magtinabangay lang ta, kinsabay magtinabangay kundi kita lang atong mga isig katao. Karon, kabalo si Dr. Aquino, nga ako mismo as chairman sa Senate Committee on Health sa Senado, full support gyud ko sa Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center. Sa una pa man, hantod karon, naalang ko dire nga magpaluyo ug mo tabang gyud sa inyo. Padayon lang ta magserbisyo sa atong isig katao, labo na diha sa mga Bisaya sa Cebu. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong serbisyo. Mabuhay po kayong lahat.
Thank you to the office of Senator Bongo, the chairman of Senate Committee on Health. Daghang salamat.
Oh, actually, I really don't feel comfortable no na binabanggit yung pangalan ko, and I think for the first time na my picture, my name is in the newspapers, in web pages. Actually, I honestly did not do anything special. What we did here in Vicente Soto is really to unify all of the healthcare workers. When we created the COVID-19 health facility, it was really to help the Department of Internal Medicine, kay sila man ang atong frontline healthcare workers is there within their specialty. But when we had patients coming in, being admitted almost 200 in one day, so we really had to step in. So each department had to send their residents, their doctors, their consultants, nurses had to take on duties in the red zone, because we divided the hospital into red zone, yellow zone, and green zone. So red zone is where the COVID positive patients are, and they really had to suit up. And it's really difficult to wear that full PPE, maximum na siguro 4 hours para kang naka-sauna. It's really uncomfortable. So imagine day in, day out, they continued to work despite their fear. They did not allow their fear to paralyze them. They considered it an opportunity to serve the Filipino people. So it's really a cooperation, no? It's really a cooperation of all the people in Vicente Soto, giving their contribution, however little, however big. And it cannot be done by just one person.
Right.
And everybody was willing to put all of their cards on the table and contribute and work together.
Correct.
That's it.
Right. And we have here from Joy Asilom, deserve niyo po ang award. Yung tatlong kong kapatid na kasama ng pamangkin ko na nagpunta dyan sa Cebu was tested positive sa COVID. Although na hindi po kami taga Cebu, di po sila pinabayaan, bagkos ay inalagaan mabuti. Mas nauna pa na-discharge pamangkin ko sa ospital. Magulang niya na dapat kasama niya sa ospital naka-quarantine pa. Hehehe. Salute to all frontliner po. Keep safe po kayo always. And thank you. Thank you so much, Joy Asilong. Alright? And we have the last special video commendation from the Office of the Senate President, Senator Vicente Soto III.
Congratulations to the Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center for bringing honor and prestige to our country. I salute all the courageous frontliners of the VSMMC for your dedication and service. Daghang salamat sa inyo. Mabuhay po kayo.
Yes, thank you so much, Senator Vicente Soto III. All right, our Senate President. Thank you so much.
And remember when we started Soto Live, no, it was really for accountability and transparency.
Yes.
Because accountability, the transparency is the first step towards accountability, and accountability leads to responsibility. If you make people accountable na ito, trabaho mo yan, you have to carry your own weight, they now are able to respond well.
Yes.
Because you are giving them clear instructions on how they can contribute to the work.
Correct. That is really accountability. And ang Soto Live, mupadayon gihapon ta sa sunod nga tuig. Although natay some reformats, but ato lang gihapon ning buhaton to really reach you there sa public kung asa mo dapita, namo susud sa panimalay, namo sa trabahoan, at least sa imuhang cellphone, ma-keep aware gihapon ka, no? Ma-aware gihapon ka unsay mga panghitabo niini atong tambalanan. Maybe you can also be of help or you can also make some suggestions. Kay we are so thankful for 2020 kay kining Soto Live always ni naa. Money sa among gisulti stress reliever. Tanawa gikan og Marso, ECQ, November, December. O man na, dali ra kayong 2020.
O yung kalendaryo natin, January,
February, March,
December na diretso.
December, di ba? Quarantine, December. So that's how fast 2020 is. O kami din sa Soto, nagpasalamat kaninyo sa pagpabilin nga anaa nga nag-atiman sa amuang mga pagtan-aw sa programa, pagsalig sa ato ang mga human capital, mga healthcare workers diri, ug sa inyong pagpadayon sa pagsalig sa serbisyo sa Soto. Okay, di ba, Dr. Helen?
And remember that we are not professing that we are perfect, but we are continually striving to improve.
Because we are, gitawag man tag, works in progress.
Yes.
Okay? We are work in progress. We are not perfect, but kapabilin kita nga naminaw sa inyong mga suggestions o sa inyong hapod nga mga good remarks sa atong tambalanan.
But even complaints can also be constructive.
Yes, because complaints are opportunities.
Yes.
Opportunities for us to improve further. O sa tuig 2021, malauman kami, we are hopeful that naaghapon kamo sa inyong mga panimalayo bisag asa kamo dapita nga padayon sa pagsalig ni atong tambalanan ug mas lig-unon nato gyud ang atong pagsabot, lig-unon nato ang ato ang pagkaugalingon so that we can still face a lot of adversities sa umaabot nga tuig 2021. What's your wish for 2021, Dr. Helen?
2021, I hope that everybody will be able to adapt to the new normal, live with COVID, and make sure that we do not have a second wave. So that we can get on with our life and everybody can be the new improved versions of themselves.
Yeah. But whatever it is, no matter unsa pa nang mga variants sa COVID diha, but this is really a test of character. Like we are really tested of who we are. Mura kay tagasan ng galing. Tagasan ng galing murag tagisan ng galing. No, so it's always like that. And please don't forget to follow our platforms.
At
social media platforms.
VSMMC on Twitter and Facebook, and Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center on YouTube. And we'd always like to be thankful and see the silver lining about every challenge. And with this, we'd like to give credit where credit is due. We'd like to thank our producer, our incident commander, and our medical center chief,
Dr. Gerardo M. Aquino Jr. Thank you so much, Doctor. Murag sa tuig good, murag grabe good ang challenges, pero wag yun surrender. And to the Executive Committee of Vicente Soto Memorial Medical Center, daghang kayong salamat. Daghang kayong salamat. Sa tanan, our Regional Director of the 087, we have Dr. Jaime
and all of our
Bernadas.
stakeholders, the IATF, the RESU, the EOC,
our Multi-Sector Governance Council, daghang kayong salamat.
Thank you very much for everybody who has been supportive, our donors, our volunteers, all our families and friends. Thank you for understanding, and thank you for accepting that this is a different, meaningful Christmas and New Year celebration. Padayon sa pagsulob sa inyong mga mask o mga face shield, padayon sa physical distancing o paghugas sa inyong mga kamot.
Yes,
so
we officially, the standards for health, and we officially say goodbye 2020 and we will say hello to 2021 because dinhi sa Soto, kalidad nga serbisyo among garbo. Kini si Atty. Panugali.
Kini si Dr. Helen Madamba.
Mao kini ang Soto Live. Maayong gabi. Maayong Happy New Year.
Amping,
amping.
Kabugnaw sa panahon hangad sa langit ug pahiyong mga bituon gihangop na ko ang hamugaway sa pagbati ang kasing-kasing pulo ug mabulukon
ug karon akong balikon Christmas is coming kita malipayon ug karon atong handumo higog mata niya maglabutika ang Pasko, Pasko, Pasko dinhi pagkalahiara sa Pasko, Pasko, Pasko karon white Charlotte ikaw walay nabago sa lihat-lihat dayon atong kantahon Christmas playlist was first on the list Ubili nga gidmapugan excited ng tanan karon nga Christmas walay atrasan lahira nga Pasko
pamugingi sa suga lingaw sa mga mata lingganay sa simbang gabi nitililing na ang regalo nako ablihin na hastang bugata ang Christmas bonus niabot na
ug karon akong balikon Christmas is coming kita malipayon ug karon atong handumo higog mata niya maglabutika ang Pasko, Pasko, Pasko dinhi pagkalahiara sa Pasko, Pasko, Pasko karon white Charlotte ikaw walay nabago ug sa lihat-lihat dayon atong kantahon Christmas playlist was first on the list Ubili nga gidmapugan excited ng tanan karon nga Christmas walay atrasan lahira nga Pasko
ang kabudlay pagmahay hupayon na mensahe sa Pasko uy anta ang pagsuot ipalabayra ang pagpapahutan pa kakinitanan pagsulayra salig lang bay muhayahay ramalibyohan
ang Pasko, Pasko, Pasko dinhi pagkalahiara sa Pasko, Pasko, Pasko karon white Charlotte ikaw walay nabago ug sa lihat-lihat dayon atong kantahon Christmas playlist was first on the list Ubili na gidmapugan excited ng tanan karon nga Christmas walay Pasko. Sa kini nga season, siya gyud ang reason. Padayon ta kay consistent ang gugma niya. Sa kini nga season, di na ko palagpason.